Local business owner is opening up about a terrifying experience she survived earlier this year.
Even though it is difficult for her to relive the trauma, she wants people to know about the dangers of carbon monoxide poisoning now that we've reached the colder months when it's more common.
We eat with our eyes first, right?
Suzanne Cross loves to talk about and create beautiful meat and cheese boards.
It's just a little small hobby and something to do for friends and family.
She first launched her business, A Board Above, during the pandemic.
And then just very quickly took off.
Last year, she opened her first retail location in West Seneca.
It just became time that we started to grow, and I said we got to find a space.
But Suzanne never thought the big move for her business would eventually land her in the hospital with a mysterious illness.
Looking back, I was feeling ill for quite some time. I was just not feeling well at all.
Suzanne says months of fighting off fatigue, fogginess, and headaches all came to a head over the summer.
One morning I woke up and really couldn't get out of bed. I told my husband, you got to take me to the hospital.
But doctors still couldn't figure out what was wrong.
And then that same day, my employee was here working, and she called me and said the carbon monoxide alarm was going off.
A fire department inspection found the gas coming from the stovetop and convection ovens, right where Suzanne usually stands when she's working. A blood test confirmed her symptoms were from carbon monoxide poisoning.
And that's the other scary thing is we have carbon monoxide detectors. It wasn't that we didn't have them. They just didn't go off. We don't, we think just because of the exhaust fan, I guess that's why it wasn't built up enough in the air.
Suzanne is back to a full-time schedule now after taking time off to recover and get the kitchen equipment repaired. Even though she's still processing what she went through, she's working to spread awareness and prevent it from happening to others.
Definitely had some angels looking out for me because, I mean, if we were here, using those ovens every single day, then, it would not have been a good thing.
And a later test found one of those ovens had a bad regulator on it, which of course has all been repaired. Suzanne keeps carbon monoxide detectors everywhere, including in her car. She also talks with other parents and checks with them before her kids go over to their homes, especially to sleep over. It's just something that's really omnipresent in her life now and from now on.
And she also points out that you could have a minute amount of carbon monoxide that can build up over time that may not trip the carbon monoxide detector.
There
so
was
important
three
things.
in the business, 3 carbon monoxide detectors, and it took that long for one of them to go off.
Wow. Well,